Every FGC was good, man. It's Red K, and I would advise everybody that's part of the FGC right now to definitely, if you haven't yet, please go download the free version, free if you have PS Plus, Virtua Fighter Final Ultimate Showdown. I've played it. I'm going to give my my thoughts about it in another video, but it's good. The net play is it's okay. It's good enough for a free game. Go check it out, especially if you're an old boomer. So we got some pretty bad news. Well, bad and good news. I think it's good news. One bad news is we will not be getting a KOF 15 trailer coming out today, because we're going to get a trailer for Samurai Showdown, which we'll talk about in a second. But everything's getting delayed. Everything's getting delayed right before E3. So let's jump into this right quick. Week, another SNK character reveal, but this time it's not for KOF 15. The next one will be on June the 9th, and we gotta talk about the delay and everything. But tomorrow we're gonna have to reveal a trailer for SHIRO TOKISADA, the third Samurai Showdown DLC pass, a DLC character. So please look forward to that. They say we're definitely going to check that out tomorrow as we put out. They showed some pre-moves for him, and he looks like he's going to have some pretty ranged stuff. In a game like Samurai Showdown, any kind of fireball or ranged attack is a really big buff. So we'll talk about it. We'll probably play some Samurai Showdown as well and see what's going on. But as you can see, SNK, I think this is probably like the 4th month going strong. Every week has had a reveal character for one of their games. And as a content creator, thank you. But we got to talk about this game delay. All right, so if you have not heard the news, KOF 15 has been delayed. It was coming out sometime around Christmas time, scheduled to come out around 4th quarter of 2021, but because of the pandemic. And I'm guessing mostly because the game just isn't ready to come out yet. It's been pushed into 2022. They aren't saying the quarter right now, but for people who are big fans of KOF and expecting a great game, man, this is kind of, you know, put the sour taste in your mouth because you don't get to play the game sooner than later. But I kind of think this is a good thing, and hear me out, right? We're expecting this game to have rollback netcode. We're expecting this game to have improved visuals. The tagline of this game is, you know, shatter all expectations. And I don't know about you, but my expectations haven't been shattered. I've been impressed with some things, Shermie as one of them, but my expectations have not been shattered. And I think this is one of those games that could use another year of polish. SNK producer Yasuyuki Oda announced that King of Fighters has been delayed from 2021 to Q1 2022. So it's not really even that big of a delay. He says there's many fans that are anticipating the release of the King of Fighters 15 in 2021. However, at this point in time, we unfortunately have to announce that King of the Fighters 15 will now be launching within the 1st quarter of 2022. So that's kind of like you know, the February March kind of era. You know what I'm saying? The development time we set out to reach at the beginning has been affected, of course, by the ever still rising COVID-19. You got to understand, in Japan, the numbers have actually been going up while America's been going down, where it was down there and up here at one point. They're saying that we made the ultimate decision at the end of the product quality must come first. And I'm happy about that. I think anybody who was planning on playing this game, the product quality of SNK recently, I think this is the hypest I've seen people talking about SNK. I think that SNK made a good move in allowing Geese Howard to be in Tekken. And that's actually pushed out some of their stuff. King of the Fighters 14, I won't say it was a misstep, but it was like a stepping stone to what 15 hopefully will be. It says we made a decision to end all product. At the end of the day, all product quality must come first. So with this decision comes the altered new release date. Now, like I said, I know a lot of people are upset about that. They said they sincerely ask for your kind patience and understanding as our development team continues to work hard on the King of Fighters series. And as we draw closer and closer to release, SNK has yet to announce the platforms King of Fighters will launch on, but we can expect it to launch on the PlayStation, of course. And that's really interesting. But will it, see, King of the Fighters 14 only launched on PlayStation. So they haven't said that they're not launching on the Xbox Series X or the PC, but they haven't said that they are either. And with PlayStation buying Evo and them putting out Virtua Fighter only on there, I can pretty much expect. I don't want to speak it into existence because I want the game to be on as many platforms as I can, and I also want the game to be cross-platform, by the way, as well. The more, if any fighter, man, I feel like the more people playing that fighting game, the better. You know what I'm saying? So if somebody on the Switch wants to play somebody on the Series X and wants to play somebody on PC, it's all good because your community dies when there's nobody to play on the game. You know what I'm saying? Like, I remember going on Guilty Gear, not Strive, but Guilty Gear XR, and try to play a game when the game was like a year and a half old and I couldn't find anybody to play in America. And you know, that game is rolling at the time rollback netcode, so definitely can't have nobody to play. So yeah, cross-platform, and then fighting games really should be not exclusive, just for the player base alone. So anyways, right? So like I said, people are sad because, you know, the game's gonna be released. But think about it, we got Guilty Gear Strive. Guilty Gear Strive comes out in June, and I don't think anybody wants to get in the way of Guilty Gear Strive. Guilty Gear Strive is the big dog right now, okay? We know that for the rest of this year, at least until the quarter of this year, that Street Fighter 6 is around the corner. So Street Fighter 5 is out right now, and we know once they get their last bit of DLC, they're gonna be probably, man. But Street Fighter 6 could probably be launching in the same window as SNK. That'd be kind of nuts as well. But we don't know anything about Street Fighter 6 yet. There's no trailers, no nothing. So hopefully we see something about Street Fighter 6 during the E3 season. But I don't think we will see anything about Street Fighter 6 until all the DLC is done with, because they want to make sure they sell our DLC. So if Street Fighter 6 is a 2023 situation, and then we have SNK coming out in 2022, and Guilty Gear Strive comes out this year, I think we'll be okay. And that's not even saying if Tekken drops something. And my sneaky expectation is that this Virtua Fighter relaunch is really a measuring stick of interest for a new Virtua Fighter. So there's a lot of things happening right now. For everybody who's sad about the fact that you can't play King of Fighters 15, I would say there's a lot of games to hold you over. Street Fighter, not Street Fighter. Power Rangers Battle for the Grid, you need to check that game out as well. There's enough fighting games to satiate you right now. But for the hardcore King of Fighter fans out there, just stay calm, stay cool, man. It's coming out. Every trailer that gets dropped, like we see the Shermie trailer going on right now, has looked better and better and better and better. And the more time they have to polish this game, I think it's going to be better for the longevity of the game. And, you know, hopefully with the added time, they have time to work on that rollback netcode that we want so bad. That's pretty much going to save the game right now, right? So that's my thoughts. Let me know what you think. We're out here on Facebook. We're on YouTube where you're watching this right now. Good Morning FGC on Wally Mopped and Wally Mopped on everything. And like, comment, subscribe. We're going to get better at actually getting in on those comments, all right? So until tomorrow, be good, be safe, get out there, play some video games, and we out. Peace.